Ho ho ho! Fappy Christmas. Hope everyone had a fappy Christmas. It's been a while since I did like some kind of otaku news, some news in general, but it's the end of the year, lots of stuff planned. Christmas kind of held up stuff there. Here's a cute little festive Christmas waifu to show ya. We'll show a few more here as I talk. Patro J is gonna have to go away come January. Sad. But just some interesting news for the 2019 news. You know, I'll have like best anime, best waifus of the year, best movies of the year, and then of the decade. Everyone's doing this. I feel like I want to do like a best anime, like my favorite anime, what I consider like, and there again, people are all going to choose mostly everything that happened at the second half of the decade. So I feel like everyone's going to choose stuff that happened in the last 2 years because, you know, people can't ever recall stuff that happened years before. Everything now, nothing seemed to have happened past like 2015 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? When 2010, 11, 12, 13 had a ton of anime. I was looking through like my anime list and I'm like, wow, that was I can't believe that was that, and that was that. I mean, there was like 10s, 20s of great, you know, stuff per like month in those years, and it's amazing. But everyone's gonna choose like probably, you know, which I think is kind of like really the last year or two they're gonna choose like, oh, Demon Slayer or My Hero Academia is like anime of the decade. I'm like, oh, come on, there's 10 years in the decade and no, come on. So which is gonna show you that most people are the casual fans and shonen anime watchers. So I don't know, but this is an interesting list. Let's get into it before I rant too much. So the top 20 franchises that will have the most doujinshi at Comiket 97. Cute little Miku right there in a bunny outfit. Bunny and girl waitress outfits. I still think those are the best. Anyway, with Comiket 97 approaching in only a few days, website ASC211II did a count of all participating doujin circles and the franchises they'll be contributing to, unveiling one never-ending franchise in its ridiculously profitable gacha game to be seemingly immovable from the top spot every event. Yeah, it's like, I mean, again, it's good. I like it for the waifu, so it makes sense that you would get doujins for this stuff. So I'm really not a big fan of. Well, let's look at them. There's the graph, and you already saw a peek. The Fate series. I'm not a fan of the Fate series, but I do like a lot of the characters and the waifus from it. They're really nice. But I don't like the anime series where it's like this direction it goes, and like, you know, here's route 1 for a story. Here's route 2. Here's route 3. It's like, whatever. But I do enjoy a lot of the characters from the Fate series, and they're very well done. The art, fun little games, and all that stuff. They're very good stuff. But Fate series number 1, of course, Idol Master, Idol stuff, and I still have yet to see the Idol Master series, but I've seen like all the other ones, and there's some other ones that are on here. But I need to start seeing the Idol Master series because it looks like, from what I've seen, at least in the anime, then I can look into more in it and enjoy it. But she looks very pretty. Kantai collection, and they got Tenryu in a maid outfit. Miss Tenryu in a maid outfit. I mean, that's awesome, and I'm surprised because how everyone's at this debate. I wanted to do a video where I wanted to compare Kantai and Azure Lane, and how everyone nowadays is like, oh, Kenko's crap, it's done, you know, and haha, Azure Lane taking over. It's like, I still have to see like most of the Azure Lane stuff, but from what I'm telling, I really like the girls from Kantai, and weren't they like first, I believe, right? And I've seen the animation there, and I've seen a lot of stuff from Kantai. I've seen a lot of these characters, and I've come to know these, especially like Tenryu again. We need more Tenryu. They need to get that second season coming already and get Tenryu in it, damn it. She's so badass and beautiful. But I find it that they're on this list, and the other one is very low, which does make me feel pretty good, as others have said. Because they're like, oh, it's a dying thing. It's like, yeah, but then if you look at the Japanese numbers, so that it's like outselling this and selling this. So it's like, sure, there's like, no, the anime has been, you know, done in the last few years, even though they said they're going to. That doesn't mean that the rest of the Kantai stuff isn't super popular. I see that stuff everywhere. The Toho series makes sense. I see them like everywhere again. Virtual YouTuber. She is cute and adorbs. Oh my gosh, and I love the virtual YouTubers. My favorite one was like the very first one, Keys in the Eye, and I hate like the injustice they're doing to her. Like, if you want to know more about the conspiracy or whatnot, you can check a video of mine somewhere. Go check through my videos. Meanwhile, also, please like, share, subscribe. Our goal was 1,000 subs after like, not even 2 years of having a channel up, which surprisingly grew pretty fast. And YouTube gave us a nice Christmas gift along with everybody. I've noticed, at least it hasn't adjusted from what you can see, but we were like 40 away, and I'm like, I think we're gonna reach that goal by the end of the year like we wanted. And then they, you know, I look on there and we lost like 20 people in like the span of 2 hours. I'm like, whoa, how does that happen? And then I check up and it was like, hey, the purge has come. It's like, whatever. Great Christmas gift they gave us. And I'm like, wow, even me, like a nobody small, just starting out channel? Dang, kind of sucks. I've seen a couple of buds of mine too starting to lose like 10 or 20 and so that, like, geez. We were so close. We want to hit that goal. And then check out our BitChute where we'll have uncensored content, and then come starting in the beginning of the year, we'll do more content that, you know, if you ask for it, I'll do it. I'll do more art. You know, I'll still, like, you know, support me, and then I'll do more art, you know, more lewds of characters. Go check out my Patreon, subscribe star, and all stuff there if you want to get into it. And, you know, some more hentai stuff there. So yeah, more lewds, definitely. And virtual YouTuber, number 5. 5. Number 6, never heard of it. Token Ranbu, probably stuff for women, so I have no clue. Love Liva, all right. I still like the original Love Liva. Nozami, she's like the best. Those group of girls, the Muse, they were the best. But I still have yet to see Sunshine, but I do like the look of the Girls of Sunshine. I just like the look in general and the feel and the show itself, the series. So, and then the next series is coming out, so good for Love Live. It makes sense that Love Live is on there. Detective Conan, interesting. I guess maybe not, R18 stuff, but if there is, damn, I have to look into that. What? Who said that? Vocaloid, of course, the Vocaloids, though Miku was great. Still like my Haku Yowane. And last but not least, Grand Blue Fantasy, which makes sense, and then the big titty girl there with the horn, she's always very sexy. A bud of mine got a figure of her. And rounding out the other 20, Azure Lane, not even in the top Panzer, damn. Still with the girls on Panzer, little lollies and tanks. Bang Dream, more idols. Haikyuu, still don't see the hype for that, but again, just gotta be stuff there for the women, I'm sure. Hypnosis Mike, Madoka Magica, Tiger and Bunny. Tiger and Bunny is so big over there. Kuroko no Basket, that makes sense. And then Kimetsu no Yaiba, is that the, what the hell? Oh, that is Demon Slayer, isn't it? Oh, it made the top 20. I'm still, it was too much overhyped for me to really enjoy that series. It was good, but it's just your typical shonen. So I wasn't like the be all. I'm like, nah, no thank you. It's still just your typical shonen. Nicely animated, but yeah, it's still shonen. Same tropes, generic in a way. So yeah, that's an interesting list. What do you guys all think? What would some like to do? I mean, gotta love this out there. I mean, there's a lot of, I would go there and just get a bunch of a lot of the naughty stuff. And now let's see the butthurt people, because someone was like, hey, like I was thinking, Azure Lane dropped 4 places in summer, and Kantai is still kicking ass. Kicking its butt. This makes me feel good inside. At least Azure Lane has actual gameplay. Also, imagine comparing games by how much porn they have. Dude, both these things are popular because of the waifus and the girls. Are you kidding me? It ain't the gameplay. Comment if I'm wrong. Comment if I'm wrong. These are popular. A lot of these things are popular because of the sexy stuff. The sexy characters, the sexy female characters. And the same thing for the women geared series. It's because of the sexy hot men. Come on. If you don't believe that, in my opinion, you are sorry. You're dumb. I'm sorry. That's what sells. Sex sells. I know this person might be a weird Westerner that, is Puritan or whatever, but come on. No. That is what sells it, moron. That is what sells it. That's just how it is and how it always will be. And if we compare them by how many porn they have, Casey wins. But the funny thing is, more than 50% of them aren't hentai, so yeah, how about that? I mean, Detective Conan. I mean, it's pretty good. So, what do you think? Again, hope you had a nice Christmas. Hopefully a good New Year. Who knows? But 2020 is probably gonna be a mess. But I'll keep fighting the good fight with against censorship, and I'll keep showing the love and support for anime and waifu titties. Please again support. Keep it happening. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 J ding 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 J